Our friends Mikey and JJ have challenged us to make the most epic Maizen store in Minecraft. Can my team make the most money and win? Or will Milo and his team cheat their way to victory?
Mikey and I are gonna build our shop over here.
Oh yeah? Well, me and JJ are gonna build our awesome pro shop right over here. And we're not gonna use blocks like dirt, Milo. We're gonna use iron blocks. They're way cooler than dirt is.
Yuck, iron blocks are ugly, and dirt is pretty much the best.
What? No, iron blocks are way cooler than dirt. It's what all the pros use, and our shop is not just gonna be a regular shop. Here you go, JJ. Here's some iron blocks so you can help build as well. This store needs to be the best in the game, so we should try build it quicker than Mikey and Milo can build theirs.
No way, we're the fastest builders. Mikey and I are pretty much pros.
No, you're not. Me and JJ are the pros. We're way better at building than you guys. We can make the shop any day with our eyes closed.
What? Chip, you can't build anything with your eyes closed, dum-dum.
I guess you're right, but we're so talented we could probably give it a go. This is already going so good. Now, we need to put a middle entrance to our shop. I think we should make the floor out of deep slate, just like this. Deep slate is such a pro block, so when we use this, we're gonna have the most pro shop ever. We also need to think of something to sell, JJ. I have a really good idea. I think if we sell lots of fruits and vegetables, everyone's gonna have to come to our store because everybody has to buy them if they want to eat. I think that's the best idea because that way we can always have customers every single time.
Fruits and vegetables? Yuck, that's lame.
Hey, it's not lame, it's really cool. Everyone should always eat their fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, I guess so. I do really like broccoli.
Yeah, and ew, Milo, your shop is totally weird looking. I do like the windows though. Come on, JJ, let's add windows to our shop as well.
That's really rude. I don't want to hear it, Chip. I'm trying to be positive today.
Really? Okay, I wish you really good luck with that, Milo. I give it about a minute until you give up.
1 minute? All right.
Now, we need to grab red stained glass panes and put them all around our windows. These are gonna stop burglars from running in and jumping through the windows into our store. By putting glass panes everywhere, we help make sure that people can't just walk right out. They have to go through the front door, which we can put fences down on to make sure they can't just walk out without permission. Just like this. How awesome is that? I bet you guys don't have anything to protect against thieves.
We don't need to protect against thieves because the community loves us.
Yeah, the community is gonna love us even more. That's because we're gonna have melons and pumpkins. We can put them in big piles right in the middle. It's pumpkin and melon season in our store and everyone's gonna wanna buy them. We also need to get trapdoors as well as some barrels. This way we can have storage for them and they're not just gonna roll everywhere all over the place. How awesome does this look? I really like this a lot. What are you guys even selling at your store, Milo?
Well, you might want to come and have a look.
Uh-oh, come on JJ, let's go take a look at Mikey and Milo's store to see what they're selling. I bet it's something totally crazy. I don't see anything. This looks like... Hey, are you guys selling furniture?
Yeah, we're selling really good furniture because everyone loves to sit on chairs and stuff.
Oh my goodness, Milo, no one's gonna buy furniture. And besides, once you buy one piece of furniture, you have it for life, so no one will ever return to your store.
Yeah, we have a plan for that.
This is really suspicious. Come on, JJ, we've got to get back building. They say they have a plan for this store, so we better have an even better plan for our one. If we place barrels all along this side and grab item frames, we can put different foods in each item frame and on each barrel. I think if we sell all different fruits, vegetables, and berries, people will come here no matter what they want to eat because we will have options for everything. Here are the item frames we can totally put on these barrels. I think this barrel should totally be an apple one, and right next to it we can put the luscious, lustrous golden apples. Everyone's gonna want to come and eat these. Let's also put melons and berries as well as the glowberries. We'll have raw potatoes here and 2 barrels full of baked potatoes. Everybody's gonna want to eat these because they'll be so delicious. Come on JJ, let's fill each of these barrels with their different items. I'll start from this left side and fill this one with apples. Whoa, this is already going so quickly. I bet these barrels are gonna be full in no time, especially in time for the store to open. I bet we'll finish before you guys do, Milo and Mikey.
No way, we're pretty much ready to open actually.
What? How are you guys already ready to open? That's insane.
Chip, I told you that we're professionals.
No way. Something suspicious is definitely going on. We're the absolute professionals here. All we need in our store is a roof and a back desk. I'll start making the back desk. We're gonna need to use smooth quartz slabs. We'll place it all along the back, just like this. It can even go slightly inwards to give customers space to look all around the melons. We can also get some pressure plates to make an awesome cool build hack. This is a keyboard, and it's gonna go on the back of a computer that we will build right now. Let's put a sign on it, and now we just have to grab a painting. Let's grab this one right over here. We can use it as the background for the computer. Whoa, it already looks so sick. I think we definitely need to grab a Blackstone button to use as the computer mouse. This way, anybody can come in our store and give us diamonds to pay for all of our fruits and vegetables. This is where we will store all the diamonds that people give us. Finally, I think we just need to make a roof. Let me get some stairs, and I think mangrove stairs are the best to use here. They fit the build palette, and they're part of your favorite color, JJ, which is red. I personally love the color orange. I wish we could use orange for these, but I think red works totally fine. Let's place all these stairs everywhere along the roof. We'll be done with this store in no time. I'm so excited to see the look on your face, Milo, when you see how awesome our pro fruit store is.
I'm so excited to see the look on your face when you see me rich.
What? No way! If I see you rich, it's because I'll give you a big charity donation with how rich we get from our pro shop.
Oh, stop it. Your shop looks like a barn.
Hey, a barn? No way! If our store looks like a barn, then you look like a chicken, Milo. I really think you need to chicken out of this competition before it's too late. We're totally gonna beat you and become the richest people ever in the history of this server.
That is so rude. I'm really angry right now.
Yep, that's totally fair, but me and JJ are really happy right now. We're building so quickly, quicker than I ever thought we would. We're almost done with our amazing roof. Hey, Mikey's spying on our store, Milo. You need to keep him in check before he steals all of our ideas.
Don't talk to Mikey like that. We're totally good.
What? No way. You guys are trying to steal all our ideas, but what ideas could you possibly need to steal from a fruit store? I don't think you guys are selling banana-shaped cupboards.
Well, maybe not, but I at least want to see how much you're selling stuff for.
Oh, we're not gonna tell you until it's time for everybody to come shop at our store. I think we need to sell them for as expensive as possible. That way we'll get as much money as possible when people shop at our store.
Very interesting.
I'm excited to find out what you choose to do, Milo, but hey, JJ, I guess we're never gonna know until it is time to shop at Mikey and Milo's store. I've almost finished the roof. Why don't we think about what prices we could possibly have here? I think selling each fruit for 10 diamonds is a really good idea. That way we'll get lots of diamonds every time we sell a fruit. I'm gonna make a big sign right at the front that says, "Hey, Mikey was trying to put a sign on our shop, Milo. Ew, it's blue and it doesn't match the color." We can even use a hanging sign just like this. Everything in our store is going to be 10 diamonds. That's kind of hard to see. I think we need to get some glow ink sacks so that it's super clear right as you enter the store. This is so exciting. Our store is now officially open for business, and now the villagers can come shop at our store. What about you guys, Milo?
Yup, we're open for business as well.
Okay, I'm so confident we'll sell way more than you.
Yeah, right, keep wishing.
JJ, quick, you need to run into the village and tell all the villagers about our great shop.
Mikey, you gotta go with JJ and tell all the villagers to come buy our stuff.
No way! JJ's gonna tell way more villagers than Mikey will.
No way, Mikey's a great salesman.
I really hope JJ told a bunch of villagers about my store. It's pretty awesome, and I'm selling so many things. Look, wait, Milo, there are 2 villagers holding diamonds coming to my store.
Oh, great, this is getting up to a great start. Ugh.
Come on in, villagers. Welcome to Chip's amazing fruit and vegetable emporium. JJ also helped with it as well. Would you guys like to buy anything? Oh, yes. Wait, what was that, sir? Sorry, I don't really speak villager very well. Sorry, you don't like that everything costs 10 diamonds? I think that's a very fair price, though. I think golden apples especially are worth it. Wait, you guys don't like the prices? Wait, come back, please.
Hey, villagers, come over here. I got some really cheap stuff you can buy.
No, what? Milo, why are you stealing my customers?
Well, they want my stuff more than yours, and they're gonna like my furniture. Hey guys, what would you like to buy? This chair is only
What? $1.20? How many diamonds is that?
Wow, they're paying me so much money! Chip, they love my stuff!
What? Hey, I can't believe they're actually buying your things. Oh, I see what you've done. You've made your store way cheaper than mine is. That's so smart.
They're even giving me diamond blocks! I'm so happy right now! You guys can buy the whole store!
Just stay here, Milo. I'm just gonna change something really quick.
Whatever, Chip, you're losing!
I'm changing the price of everything in my store. Instead of $10, I'm gonna move it all the way down to $2. Attention, everyone! Everything in me and JJ's store is now only $2 or 2 diamonds, whichever you'd prefer. Ah, look, Milo, 2 customers are coming over already.
What? Not fair, guys! Go back to my shop!
No way! They're gonna love my new prices. Look, they're looking in all the barrels. What are you gonna do about it now, Milo?
Alright, Chip, watch this! Hey, everyone! My store is now half price as well! Come over!
What? Hey, no, don't go back. Oh, this is terrible. I need to do something else to make sure I get these sales up. I have a perfect idea. I'm gonna get some redstone as well as a redstone torch and some levers because I am going to activate a TNT bomb at the back of Milo's store. I just need to set it up really sneaky. I'll put the lever right here and just check that it lines up. Okay, it totally does. I have to make sure this goes right beside the path. Oh no, it's running out of charge. I need to get a redstone repeater to put right next to it. This way, the charge will infinitely keep coming back. Perfect. Okay, let's also keep breaking more of the dirt so that we can link this properly over. Hopefully Milo does not see out the window. I have to make sure he does not move to see me at all. I really, really hope this works. I should probably turn off this lever before I place down the TNT. Otherwise, the explosion will come way too soon. I've now placed down a bunch of TNT, so we should hopefully be good.
Well, thank you, customers! I will have some really good prices for you next time as well! Have a nice day!
Oh good, they're leaving Milo's store. Now I can get them in my store where they'll be safe. Wait, villagers, I have one final deal for you. Over in my store, we have the best thing ever. It's, 1 diamond cost fruit? Yep, that's right. The price has gone down again. Just, stay out here while I sort something out real quick. Okay, now that the villagers are waiting outside and are perfectly safe, we can activate our TNT and watch as Milo's shop gets totally blown up. I hope this works. Look, it totally is.
Wow! Oh my gosh, what just happened?
I have no idea. Couldn't have been me, Milo. I was attached all the way over here.
Chip, what the? Oh no, all my hard work and all my money!
Oh no, I better remove all this redstone really quick before Milo sees. Don't worry, Milo, I'm just doing some repairs. Some of the TNT blasted all the way near my store.
What am I gonna do?
I guess you need to find Mikey and rebuild quickly if you want to keep all your sales.
Mikey, where are you?
I better get JJ back as well if we want to compete with Milo's new rebuilding.
Well, I'm feeling pretty sad, but Chip?
What is it, Milo?
Mikey and I have been talking, and we think you're really suspicious because of this explosion.
What? Let me just throw away all these things really quick. I'm not suspicious at all.
Well, I'm really not liking your vibe very much, and JJ's been giving me funny looks.
Yeah, JJ gives everyone funny looks because JJ's really funny.
You know what, Chip? I don't want to be near your stinky shop. We're gonna find somewhere else to build our new shop.
What, Milo, you're starting fresh again? That's not gonna be very easy, and you're probably gonna take way too long to build it.
Well, a real businessman keeps trying.
Okay, that's pretty good advice. In that case, JJ, let's add an extra level to our store. We can make it go really, really big. Let's also make sure we build it way better than the first level. It can be so tall that we can see everything from here. We can build it right up to the sky, and we can also add an extra section on the very bottom, an outside area where we grow our own fruits and vegetables to sell to everybody. Fruits and vegetables might actually be a bit boring. Is that why nobody wanted to shop here with us? It's so embarrassing that we made no sales. Mikey and Milo totally showed us up on that. That was really embarrassing, but hopefully this time we can show them. We'll show them what it really means to be a pro businessman, and I think we'll totally be able to do it. Let's just make sure we build this cool tower thing properly. I don't want to mess it up. If they see that we've messed up the second part of our build, they'll be so rude to us and make fun of us a bunch. That would be the most embarrassing thing. Luckily, I don't think we're gonna let that happen. We're already doing such a good job building building so quickly. I'm really impressed. Why don't you remove all these stairs in the middle, JJ? That way it can link up really, really quickly. Oh, wow, we're doing such a good job. Now, we just need to think about what kind of crazy new stuff Mikey and Milo could be selling. I wonder if they'll stick in their furniture biz, or if they'll try to move to something a little bit cooler like fruits and vegetables. I don't think it gets much cooler than what we do, though. Maybe they'll sell diamonds, like a bank or something. I don't think that would go very well. I don't think any villagers would keep their money with a Milo and Mikey bank. They would lose all the diamonds and emeralds the villagers give them the second they get the chance. I just have a bad feeling that it would not go well, or at least a bad feeling for them. It would be a pretty good feeling for us. Maybe at the second part of our store, we can have rare items that only pros can sell. That means that we can sell enchanted golden apples and the dragon egg, as well as some end crystals too. That cannot be bad to sell. We'll also add iron blocks right up to the top over here. Come on, JJ, let's go back inside. Why don't we brainstorm some awesome ideas to sell to people? I'm sure people will love the new level of our store. I think if we make a little ladder right over here, they'll be able to access it really, really easily. They can go right up to the middle. We have to make sure that the entire second level of our store is made out of iron blocks. Iron blocks are pretty cool, and right now, because we haven't made any sales, we actually can't afford to build it out of diamond blocks, which is so sad. That is what I would love to do right now. Let's also make a giant ladder because we can't really afford stairs. I need to make sure we have a bunch of item frames up on this level. We can even showcase each of the items that we will sell here. We can even sell the elytra. The elytra is a really, really powerful tool. Here we can sell the dragon egg as well as the dragon head. We also need to show that we sell the elytra. Whoa, that is so cool. And what's the final item that we can sell? Oh, I totally know. We can sell those enchanted golden apples. We need to get a whole chest full of them. Let me make sure that we do that properly. Let's put a chest in every single section. This can be where we keep all the enchanted golden apples for everyone to enjoy. We'll also need a chest full of dragon eggs too. We don't want to leave those out. Those are going to make us a lot of money. Let's also not forget the dragon head. I'm sure we'll sell so many of those on Halloween, and the elytra will sell really well whenever anybody wants to fly. Now, we need to go make the outside area. I think if we make a huge mangrove fence, it'll fit really, really well with the rest of our build. This can be where we grow all our own fruits and vegetables to sell to people. I think they'll totally love it. We'll also have a big gate out the front to protect against TNT attacks from any unwanted friends that come along. This is so cool. I think we already need to start shaping up the land to grow all the crops we could ever possibly need. This whole section could maybe even be used to grow wheat. Wheat seeds are really important because they also are used to make bread, cake, and cookies. Uh-oh, all of our farmland is drying up. I better redo these dirt parts and put water buckets down. This way the land will stay fresh forever. We will also have wheat seeds that go all the way along here. This is so cool. I don't think we had anything awesome like this in our old shop. Let's also redo this part of the land. Perfect. This is so awesome. Wait, I actually totally forgot to do the roof. I think we need to make an investment, a really professional one. I know we can't afford it right now, but maybe if people come to the shop and buy it, we'll totally be able to pay back any money we borrow. I think we need to make a giant golden crown. We can put it right at the top here. It's gonna look so rich and fancy that only rich and fancy people will come to our shop in the first place. This looks pretty cool already. I really, really like it. And I wonder what Milo and Mikey are doing. Hang on a second. Uh-oh, JJ, I think I see something really concerning. We need to go over and check out what Mikey and Milo are building right now. They could be building something way better than we could possibly dream. All right, this shop looks pretty silly, honestly. How do people even get in? Where's the front door? Excuse me, Mikey, Milo, we're trying to figure out how to get into your store.
Chip, you're not allowed in here.
What do you mean, Milo? Of course we're allowed inside. How else are we meant to see what you've built?
We're suspicious of you. If you want to come in, you have to make me a promise.
Okay, Milo, what's the promise?
That you won't blow it up.
Okay, I promise I will not blow this store up.
Okay, you can come inside.
Oh, awesome. That was really easy. Okay, come on, JJ, let's go inside. This entrance is actually pretty cool. I didn't realize you could build like this, Milo.
Yeah, me and Mikey work together really well.
Whoa, there's even a broomstick and a floor mat? You really want people to be clean coming in here.
Yeah, because we have a really pro furniture store, and I don't want anything getting grubby.
Whoa, this is cool. You even sell orange and red ones. That's me and JJ's favorite color.
Yeah, and the villagers love it in here. I've already made 20 sales.
20 sales? Milo, you must be rich. Is that why there's so much gold in your walls?
Yeah, I'm pretty much the richest guy around. Aren't you jealous?
Yeah, I actually am a little bit jealous. Me and JJ's store is not making as much money as yours. There are so many villagers inside of your store.
That's right, they love it here, and they're always buying lots of stuff like washing machines.
And silk gowns? What? This is crazy. Milo, I've never seen a furniture store like this before.
That's right, this is the best one you're ever gonna see, buddy, so you better remember it.
I have something we can do that's better than remembering this, JJ. I think we're so far behind that there's only one thing we can do. We need to build a mega store if we're going to compete with Milo and Mikey.
Yeah, right, I'd like to see you try, Chip.
Okay, I'd like to see us try too. Come on, JJ, we've got a mega store to build.
Bye, Bozos! Thanks for your business!
Bye, Milo. You're gonna be begging for forgiveness soon. Okay, JJ, I know we'd never be able to actually build a mega mall all by ourselves, so we'll need to reuse some existing buildings. My house is way too small, and it only has cookies, so it could never be a mega mall. I think there is a much better candidate, though. Milo's house. He won't even notice. He's too busy with his brand new store. We just have to do some renovations on the inside to turn this into a perfect mega mall. First, we need to replace this entire outside bit with red concrete. We'll grab a bunch of it and start replacing all the blue. This way, everybody will know that it's not Milo's house anymore. It now belongs to Chip and JJ. Come on, JJ, let's start replacing as much of this concrete as we possibly can. We have to go as quick as possible if we want any chance of competing with Mikey and Milo before the end of the day. If we don't get this done super duper quick, it will reach nighttime and Milo will head home for the day. And if he sees this in the middle of construction, he'll totally put an end to it, ruining all our fun and hogging all the money for himself. He'll also get to open the mall in his name, which I do not want at all. All our hard work building this mall needs to come right back to us. All the money that this mall gets will go right into our pockets and we'll be totally rich. I can't wait. It's such an exciting idea. Now that we're covering this house in red concrete, I already like it so much more than before. Before, it just looked kind of silly, but now it looks totally awesome. I think Milo should have turned his house into a mega mall years ago. It's taken him so long, but luckily we're here to help. Too bad for Milo that he won't be the owner of this mall anymore. Instead, it will be me and you, JJ. Now we just have to think about what kind of awesome stores we could possibly have in here. I'm thinking of some pretty cool ones right now. First of all, I think we need a big food court with so many different food options that everyone that comes inside will have to order something. If they don't, they'll be leaving really hungry, and nobody leaves the Chip and JJ Mega Mall hungry. No way! That is not possible. This is already looking so much cooler now that it belongs to us. Let's keep replacing as much of this concrete as we possibly can. We don't have a lot of time before the day ends and Milo comes home. Well, JJ, we totally did it! This egg house looks way cooler now than it did before, but that's kind of the problem, isn't it? It's still an egg house. We need to remove all of Milo's inside decorations to make sure we can properly turn this into a big mall. I really hope he doesn't mind too much. And actually, this part of the mall, I have a really good idea for. Instead of this kitchen being destroyed and replaced by something different, we can add a really big counter here. We can turn this kitchen into a shop that sells food. This can be the food court. Oh, I am so excited to see this. Let's also add a big wall here so that it's not very easy to get in. All right, this looks pretty good. Now, I'm gonna grab a mangrove fence gate and put it down right over here. This way we stop everyone from just walking into the food court. Let me also grab some hanging mangrove signs. This way we can write some pretty cool advertisements on it, letting everybody know how cheap food is at the Chip and JJ food court. Let's let everybody know that cake is $0, and we can also let everybody know that milk is free. What's something else we can totally sell? Oh, I have the perfect idea. We can totally sell cookies for absolutely $0. Everybody's gonna wanna come and get their free cookies from us. Let's also put down some item frames, just so that everybody sees all the items they can get for free. We'll put a cake right here, the milk right here, and the cookies here. Let's also replace Milo's weird, gross pickles and eggs with some nice cake. We can also pop some cookies down. I think cookies belong right over here on the stove. They've been baking in the oven for a while, so they're nice and warm. Above the sink, we'll have a milk bucket section, and inside the fridge, we can also put a bunch of milk buckets too. This way, if we want to serve anybody food, we can quickly run over here and press the fridge button, and boom, a milk bucket is given right to us. How perfect is that? I just need to put a couple back inside. We don't want to run out of milk buckets too quickly. I had another really cheeky idea. Over here used to be Milo's bedroom, and beds are kind of furniture, right? So instead of having a bed in here, we can sell furniture just like Milo and Mikey do. That way we'll get all of their business. Let's have some mangrove chairs as well as some mangrove coffee tables too. We can also have crimson cabinets and some beautiful sofas. If we sell red and blue ones, it'll look just like JJ's color and Milo's color. We can also sell some blinds, and we can sell some post boxes too, because everybody needs a good post box. Finally, we can sell a bunch of toilets, and we can put all of the furniture right in here. I think we might need a sofa section over in this part. This looks so awesome. Let's also put a bedside cabinet here, as well as some coffee tables right over there. The coffee tables can be nice and long for everybody and all their friends to crowd around them. Let's also add some chair sections over here. The chairs can be neatly lined up next to the coffee table. Let's also add a post box section. This way everybody can get their mail here too. Finally, on the wall, we can add a bunch of toilets. I think Milo will find that so annoying, and I'll just find it really funny. Let's also put a bunch of blinds on this section, and wow, we can see through the walls. That's pretty cool, but we should probably turn them down. We don't want people spying in the store at night and figuring out what they can steal. That would be terrible. I also now think we need to change this hay section to a little animal section. Animals love to eat hay, so we should totally put them here. We can sell every animal in our amazing pet store. Let's grab some mangrove fences and put them all around here. We need to make sure that the animals cannot escape from the pet store. That would be a disaster. What animals could we possibly spawn in here? Let's think about it. Oh, we can definitely sell camels. That would be so funny. And we should not sell foxes. And we should not sell frogs. Frogs will try and escape. Mushrooms are very rare and very expensive, so we can totally sell them. We can also sell pigs and sheep and maybe a cow as well. Yeah, these seem perfect. Now let's just get rid of these blocks so that we can make way for more of these animals. We'll put them down here, and perfect. Okay, let's spawn a camel first. Whoa, it's so big. Perfect, it's gonna be the star of our amazing mall. We can also spawn each of the other animals right over here. Wow, they look like they fit in so well together. Now in the very middle of the mall, we need to build a giant section where we show everybody just how rich we are. We need to build a huge pile where we put all the diamonds that we earn from the villagers. Let me get a bunch of diamond blocks to show everybody just how rich our mall will be. Whoa, this diamond pile needs to be so huge, bigger than any other diamond pile to ever exist. I like this so much that I really think it should reach almost all the way to the ceiling. Perfect. This upstairs area is not the greatest. It's gonna be pretty hard for everybody to reach and see. There's gotta be something we can do about it. Maybe instead of an upstairs area, we can sell a bunch of TVs. Yeah, that's a great idea. Let's grab a web screen and start putting down a bunch of TVs, but uh-oh, the water in the bathroom area is totally spreading everywhere. Ew, that's so weird. I don't know why Milo would let his bathroom water spread all over my massive mole that I'm building in his house. Okay, let's start putting the TVs right down over here. We'll put quartz stairs over them, and we can have the biggest TVs anybody has ever seen in a TV store. Whoa, this is so cool. We can also have ratings on each TV for how expensive each one is going to be. This one is going to be pretty expensive, so it will have 3 diamonds on it. Perfect. Let's also put some tinier ones on this wall. These ones will be very, very cheap, so they only cost 1 diamond. We'll also have another one, and it's going to be even smaller. This TV can just be free. I don't think anyone would spend money on it. Oh no, I totally fell off. This isn't very safe. JJ, why don't you make this guardrail a little bit taller while I add a bunch more TVs on the walls? Perfect. Now we can totally get this done super fast. I'll put a giant flat screen TV on this wall. This TV can be worth 4 diamonds because it's even bigger than that other TV, and it's totally wall mounted. Those are a lot more expensive than normal TVs. Perfect. We'll add quartz stairs on top as well, and we now need to add the diamond rating. We'll add 4 item frames with diamonds inside over here. Now, everybody knows how expensive these TVs are. Finally, we will build one giant TV up here in Milo's storage section. I don't think many people will walk up here very much. Only the very richest people that want to spend the very most money. Most normal people will just go to the food court and maybe the furniture and the little TV store, but only the very craziest, most rich people will go up here. That's because only the rich people can buy entry to this part of the mall. They have to pay 10 diamond blocks to even get up here, unless they're on a tour. Mikey and Milo will get a free tour once we finish this mall, just so they know how much awesome stuff we built and how jealous they need to be. Wow, this TV is already so huge. I can't wait to show how many diamonds I want to charge for this thing. I think we can start putting item frames all the way along the bottom. It's gonna go fully across the length of the TV, and every single diamond will definitely need to be paid before anyone can take this TV home. Good job, JJ. That looks way safer. Now everyone can come in our mall, and we don't have to worry about them getting angry at us for building something dangerous. Finally, we need to make sure that all the rich people actually would like to come to our mall, and for that, I'm going to build a giant helipad on the side of the mall. It needs to come out the front, just like this. It can hang right over the edge. I think we could even build it out of white concrete. Yeah, that's way better. I don't know why I was building it out of slabs. I guess I'm just so excited to be earning all the money from our amazing rich mall. Let's also grab some gold blocks to support the helipad. This helipad is going to carry some really rich, huge helicopters on it, so it needs to have some really rich, really huge support beams, just like that. Let's also add a giant H on it. We'll need to make sure it goes over to this side as well. Otherwise, it's not a very obvious helipad and people won't know where to land it. Perfect, this already looks so good. I think we might need to make the H a little bit shorter though, or a little bit thicker. This way, it's way easier to see no matter what angle you view this thing from. Whoa, that's definitely it. Now, let's grab a bunch of quartz slabs to put along the side. I know they're not the safest, but with JJ's help, we can make this whole thing totally secure so nobody will ever fall off. Now, I just need to make a walkway that goes all the way over to the entrance down into the mall. It needs to be nice and off to the side because some of the rich people are celebrities, and if their fans see them coming up this way, they'll totally try and follow them. That's why the celebrities' entrance to the mall needs to be pretty secret, and it's only a tiny little ladder on the topmost floor. Okay, this is looking so good. I'm pretty sure we don't have a lot of time left though before Milo gets back. The final thing we need to do is let everybody know that this is in fact a giant mall, which is why we need to make a huge billboard off the side. We need to make it out of gold so that everybody can see exactly how expensive our store is. Let's also add slabs to the top and the bottom of this giant billboard just to make sure it's a lot better supported. We don't want to leave it just floating anywhere randomly. That means it has a high chance of falling, which would definitely not be good. Finally, we need to write a giant sign on the side of this building, letting everybody know that this is in fact a mall. Let's make sure we write it nice and easy for everyone to see, just like this. By using shiny gold blocks and some nice bright white concrete, we make sure that no one will ever miss this. Finally, we just have to make a giant letter M and we should be good. Wow, this is perfect. Everyone will know that this is a mall. I think if we add some glow lichen, we'll be able to make this part of the sign totally glow, especially at nighttime. It will be way easier to see. Whoa, that looks so cool from far away. Everyone will definitely know that this is the richest mall to have ever existed. Finally, we just have to make a big sign out the front that tells everybody that we are open. Let's make it right in front of Milo's original door opening. He's gonna totally lose his mind when he sees this. We've done such a good job, JJ. I'm really proud of us. Let's just write the big sign and say open. Oh yeah, I'm so excited for everyone to see this. Come on, JJ, let's tell everybody in the village that our new store is open. They'll totally love it. Hello, villagers. Would you like to come to our new mega mall? Of course you would. And you, would you like to come as well? I'm sure there's something for all of your blacksmith needs.
Oh my gosh!
Milo, was that you screaming?
Help, Chip! Something's happened to my beautiful house! Oh no, what is going on?
Yeah, about that, Milo. I've turned your house into a brand new mega mall. Aren't you happy?
What? Oh my gosh, is that why all my customers left my store? Chip, I am going to punch you!
Hey, I'll punch you right back. Come on, Milo, we need to go down into my mega mall. It's really, really cool. Who put this hay in the road? Look, there are so many villagers inside already.
Oh, fine, I guess I'll have a look at your
I guess you miss it being your house, but hey, I've kept some things. You remember the room that used to totally be your bedroom?
Oh my gosh, what have you done to it? Chip, this is a travesty!
Well, I've kind of turned it into a furniture store, and look, there is still a toilet for you to use, Milo. There's a bunch on this wall.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Chip. That's really helpful.
You're welcome. And instead of a big carpet area, I just put a huge diamond pile.
A huge diamond pile? Well, if it's in my house, I get to keep it.
Sorry, Milo, this actually isn't your house anymore. Because this mall is so rich, it's ours now.
How dare you! This is my house! I'm really upset.
Well, don't be upset, Milo, because there is a food court that gives away free food.
Wait, really?
Yeah, totally. Look, you can get milk, cake, and cookies for free.
Hi, JJ. I'm really mad at you for doing this to my house, but can I please have a cookie?
Yeah, I'm sure you totally can.
Can I please have a cookie, JJ?
Whoa, he totally gave you one for free. How is it, Milo? What do you think of the cookie?
Thanks, JJ, but I just wanted to show Chip something. Hey, Chip, look at this cookie.
Yeah, what about it?
It's stupid.
Hey, you can't throw cookies on the floor in this mall. That is not allowed, Milo.
This is not your ball. This is my house.
I don't know. All these villagers seem to think it's a mall.
How many sales have you gotten, Chip?
Oh, so many so far. The diamond pile in the middle just keeps growing. And look, we have a bunch of TVs if you want to buy some.
Oh, great. And you've even got babies in here. This is really bad.
Yeah, the babies can have the baby TV. It's just for them.
Whatever.
Don't say whatever, Milo, because there is one final part of this store I have not shown you yet.
Really? There's an extra part?
Yep, it is the rich people department, and only very, very rich people can afford to come up here.
Well, I can come up here, right? Because I'm really rich.
No, but people are allowed if they're on a tour, because this is the giant TV. Only the most rich villagers can buy it. That's why these guys are all up here. This guy owns an emerald mine.
Wow, Chip, I can't believe you did this. Wow, this mall is actually pretty amazing. I can't believe you built it all by yourself. Well, with JJ as well, but pretty much by yourself.
Yeah, me and JJ did lots for it. And wait a minute, where is JJ? I can't see him anywhere in the mall.
Mikey, where are you? You probably made Mikey really sad because you did this to my house.
But why is JJ gone as well? Milo, I have a weird feeling about this. We should probably try and find where they've gone.
Alright, yeah, we should definitely find Mikey and JJ.
Milo, all the villagers are gone. Did you do this?
No, I didn't do this. Did you do this?
No, I didn't, but wait a second. Milo, why is there a red and green skyscraper over there?
What is that? I swear it wasn't there before.
It looks kind of like a mall, and all the villagers are inside. And wait a minute, Mikey and JJ are standing on top.
What the what? How did they build this?
Oh no, Milo, they were spying on us the whole time, learning our speed building secrets to building our shops, and they built this mega mall without us.
Mikey, you betrayed me! Oh my gosh! I wonder how much money they've made!
Well, I've made 100 sales from my mall. How many have you made, Milo?
I only made like 20!
And hang on, there's a sign over here. Maybe we'll find out what these guys have made. It says, celebrating 1 million sales!
What? They totally beat us!
JJ, Mikey, I can't believe you've done this!
You